Open birthday acknowledgement readiness. There we go.
You have begun the Birthday Acknowledgement Readiness Certification Test. Please put away any notebooks or study guides. Keep your eyes pointed forward and your hands at your side at all times. 1 to 4 players can play. How many are playing?
4.
Is this Mr. Krabs? Skip forward, Lawbreaker, and I'm gonna eat you.
No.
Player 1, give me a nickname to call you, like Rocking Robin or Crazy Cat.
Your mom.
Hi, your mom. Failure of this test will result in non-avoidable shame. To change your name, say Alexa, undo. Player 2, give me a nickname to call you.
The Executor.
Player 2, give me a nickname to call you.
Ainsley.
High injury. Any resemblance to fairness in this test is completely coincidental. Player 3, give me a nickname to call you.
The Executor.
Player 3, give me a
Executioner.
nickname to call you.
Right. Executioner.
High Executioner. Cheating of any kind will not be tolerated. Player 4, give me a nickname to call you.
Pretty cool cat.
Hi, pretty cool cat. Failure of this test will result in non-avoidable shame.
Mordhau.
Let's start. Remember to answer quickly. First to 5 points wins. To undo an answer, say Alexa, undo. This first question is for your mom. What is the birth month of the birthday individual?
August.
You said August. If we had been looking for the most wrong answer possible, your answer would have been correct. The correct answer was classified. As birth dates can be used in identity theft, it is against policy to ask another's birth date or to tell anyone your birth date. Therefore, the birthday individual's birth date is actually classified.
It's one of those.
Injury's turn. What kind of bears are best?
Bears. Black bears.
Gummy bears.
You said patent. We were going to have a party for you, with cake, and invite your friend the companion cube, if you got that question right. Unfortunately, you didn't. The correct answer was there are basically 2 schools of thought on the subject. Also, beats, Battlestar Galactica.
Polar bear.
Executioner's turn. Who is Oceania at war with?
What? Who?
You said 2. Please be aware that you can only gain information from a birthday acknowledgement test study guide from reading it, not eating it. The correct answer was East Asia. Fun fact, Oceania has always been at war with East Asia. Pretty cool cat's turn. Which of the following did not originate in pre-Christian pagan rituals? Piñatas, blowing out candles, pin the tail on the donkey, or
You're
unwrapping
pagan.
presents?
I don't know everything about paganism.
You're disgraced.
Second one.
Second one isn't an answer.
I don't know.
You said you're a disgrace. You are an on-site injury form if you feel your poor performance.
You said that!
Question
Oh
has
my
damaged your
god! I said
self-esteem.
that!
The correct answer was none. All of the above activities originated in pre-Christian human sacrifice rituals.
That's why I was.
Unwrapping presents, for instance, was originally pulling people's skin off.
I came up with that one.
Wow.
Nice.
Your mom's turn. When are you responsible for unusual events, such as unauthorized amounts of fun or laughter?
Never.
You said never. Please be sure to fill out an on-site injury form if you feel your poor performance on this last question has damaged your self-esteem. The correct answer was if it is legally binding. We are not responsible for any human attending this party, nor responsible for any human ever.
Damn.
Injury's turn. What bad thing can an overly inflated balloon cause?
Loud noise.
You suck.
You said loud noise. That incorrect answer has been noted on your record for this test, as well as in the master list of all the things you have ever done wrong. The correct answer was death. An overly inflated balloon can cause death. For instance, if the air rushes back into the inflator's lungs and causes them to burst. Or the balloon can pop and cause someone to drop a nuclear bomb triggering device they happen to be carrying.
What?
Executioner's turn. What should you do before throwing confetti?
Buy it.
You said buy it. That answer is false. Also, statistically, 89.2% of people who answered the way you did are insane. The correct answer was count it. To ensure that all confetti pieces are cleaned up correctly, you should count the pieces before and after throwing it.
Yeah, bro.
Pretty cool cat's turn. Who should handle the knife while cutting the cake at a birthday acknowledgement?
Either birthday person or parental unit.
Oh, you suck.
You said either birthday parent person or parental units. Although that answer could be considered correct, we have chosen not to. The correct answer was clown. Only a licensed party clown is trained and authorized to handle dangerous instruments like a cake knife. Your mom's turn. Finish this sentence. You can't spell birthday without.
That's gonna count as my answer now, Morgan. I hope you know that.
You said check. Please be aware that you can only gain information from a birthday
Morgan.
acknowledgement test study guide from reading it, not eating it. The correct answer was loyalty. The answer to all you can't spell blank without blank questions is loyalty. Unquestioning loyalty. We would have also accepted obedience. Injury's turn. Have you ever seen one of your fellow test takers engage in behaviors at a birthday acknowledgement that could be grounds for disciplinary action?
Yes.
Correct. You are doing very well. Please note, however, that any feelings of elation you may be feeling may be pride in your correct answer, or may be the symptoms of a stroke. You now have your point. You can gain extra credit for this test by filling out Form 23,387P, reported inappropriate birthday acknowledgement behavior.
Okay.
Executioner's turn. How many people are required to hold a birthday acknowledgement?
1.
You said 1,691. Since you managed to use some English language words in your answer, we have awarded you 1,000th of a point. Please note that all scores will be
Second
rounded
place.
down to the nearest point at the conclusion of the test. The correct
nice.
answer was 1. A one-person
I said 1!
acknowledgement can actually be more efficient because it does not take others away from their duties and can be held in underutilized spaces such as supply closets or bathroom
I deserve 1
stalls.
point.
No.
Pretty cool cat's turn. Is it true that if you make a birthday wish and keep as a secret from everyone, it will come true?
Maybe.
Please.
You said maybe. Please be aware that you can only gain information from a birthday acknowledgement test study guide from reading it, not eating it. The correct answer was no. To check the accuracy of this answer,
I did
we
too.
collated the secret birthday wishes revealed to us on 238 mandatory secret disclosure forms, and found that none of them had come true. Your mom's turn. What is the ideal flavor for a cake that will be served to multiple individuals?
Chocolate.
You said chocolate. We were going to have a party for you, with cake, and invite your friend the companion cube, if you got that question right.
I get it.
Unfortunately, you didn't. The correct answer was unflavored. An unflavored cake is the only kind that does not risk offending someone. Also, the cake may be a lie.
I was gonna say it.
Injury's turn. What should you yell to the birthday individual when you see him or her?
You're fat.
You said you're fat. Advice given to you by inanimate objects, just as weighted companion pubes, is most likely a hallucination and should not be depended upon for test preparation. The correct answer was nothing. The birthday of an individual is no excuse for overly loud speech. Executioner's turn. What is the most appropriate emotion to feel when someone you know is having a birthday? What is the most appropriate emotion to feel when someone you know is having a birthday?
Happiness or excitement?
Wrong.
You said happiness or excitement. That answer is false. Also, statistically, 89.2% of people who answered the way you did are insane.
Pretty sure
The
I'm insane
correct
at this
answer
point.
was
It's called
duty.
it twice.
The most appropriate emotion to feel when someone you know is having a birthday is the feeling of duty. Duty to acknowledge that person's birthday in a time-efficient manner, and then duty to get back to work quickly.
This question,
Pretty cool cat's turn. What should you write in someone's birthday card if you do not have a pre-approved personal message to write in it?
Happy birthday.
What should you write in someone's birthday card if you do not have a pre-approved personal message to write in it?
Nothing.
Is there a limit to the questions in this, or is it just going plus someone needs 5?
It's gonna count that now, Morgan.
You said nothing. Since you managed to use some English language words in your answer, we have awarded you 1,000th of a point.
Yo.
Please note that all scores will be rounded down to the nearest point at the
No,
conclusion
because it
of the
rounds
test.
down.
The
So we're
correct
both at
answer was
zero,
I
so-
acknowledge the fact that it is your birthday, acquaintance. Fun fact,
I should have
rubber
one point, but
stamps
someone
is a
spoke
free
up.
generic birthday card
On
greeting
purpose.
can be obtained for
Yeah.
only $12.95. Your mom's turn. What is the first word used when performing the Happy Birthday to You song?
Happy.
No.
It.
You said happy. Advice given to you by inanimate objects, just as weighted companion pubes, is most likely a hallucination and should not be depended upon for test preparation. The correct answer was copyright. The Happy Birthday to You song should only be sung where performance permissions have been obtained from the copyright holder, and should begin with an official copyright notice. Copyright 1935, Warner Chappell Music. Injury's turn. We will now play a virtual game of pin the tail on the donkey. Close your eyes, and say where on the picture of the donkey you are pinning the tail.
Yes.
That means donkey.
You said yes. That answer has been noted on your record for this test, as well as in the master list of all the things you have ever done wrong. The correct answer was posterior. All other terms for that part of the donkey's anatomy, such as the B word, the A word, the R&D phrase, or the other B word that ends in donk, are not appropriate language for use in birthday acknowledgements or birthday acknowledgement readiness tests.
Okay.
Executioner's turn.
Readiness.
Are surprise birthday acknowledgements acceptable in a professional environment? Are surprise birthday acknowledgements acceptable in a professional environment?
Yes.
Unbelievable. You, subject name here must be the pride of subject hometown here. You now have 1 point. Surprise birthday acknowledgements are acceptable, so long as you have obtained a signed permission to surprise form from the individual in
I should be in
question.
lead, but
Pretty cool cat's turn. What does one use to blow up birthday candles? What does one use to blow up birthday candles?
Their breath.
Wrong.
Their breath. Air.
Alexa's off.
Yeah. It just shut its.
No, I'm
Open,
actually.
open,
hold
wait,
on.
yeah, open it again and it should go back to
Hold
our
on.
list.
Hi.
Alexa, open the birthday acknowledgement readiness.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Open birthday acknowledgement readiness.
Resuming where you left off.
There we go.
To start over, say Alexa, start the game over, at any time.
Alexa, start the game
No,
over.
no, no,
Morgan.
no.
Morgan.
Why?
Are you
Wait.
sure you
What was that?
No.
No.
That was to start the thing
Open
over.
the birthday
Oh, I thought that was the
acknowledgement
resume.
readiness.
Why would start over be to resume?
Because I just
Everyone shut.
Cat's turn. What does one use to blow up birthday candles?
Air. That's gonna be wrong.
Carbon dioxide.
You're right. They're gonna say carbon dioxide.
That's
You
what I
said
was
share. At the conclusion of this test, a testing associate will be dispatched to question you about why you gave that particular answer. The correct answer was fire extinguisher.
I thought
All
about
fires
that
should
too.
be treated as dangerous, so a fire extinguisher is
No,
the only authorized
uncontrolled
means
fire
of blowing
is
out
dangerous.
birthday candles.
All fires are dangerous.
We've run out of questions.
Ask Smokey.
The results are: in second place are your mom and Pretty Cool Cat with a score of 0 points. And the winners are Injury and Executioner with a score of 1 point. You have passed the Birthday Acknowledgement Readiness Certification Test.
Loser.
This certification will be automatically added to your permanent record and you will receive an embossed certificate within 4 to 8 weeks. After receiving your certificate, you may attend birthday acknowledgement group gathering events. Want to play again?
No.
No.